We haven't come to this backdrop in a while. Welcome back. The llamas are back. What's up, Internet? Can you see my pumpkins? Whoa! Hello, Internet. Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, welcome to my channel. This is Maddie Pants. Welcome. You can subscribe down below. They tell me I have to say that, or else. Or maybe you're one of my 5 family members that watches this. Shouts out to my friends and family members. Thanks. Okay, I think this sweatshirt is too big. Yeah. Hey, will you bring me my Walt Disney World sweatshirt? In the closet, in the top drawer. Oh yeah, much better. So in last week's video, I showed you outfits that I wear to Halloween Horror Nights. But in this week's video, we're gonna go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Ooh. This is Disney World's Halloween event. They have select party nights where you do have to buy like a separate ticket for the party. You can't use your day ticket into Magic Kingdom. And it's hosted at Magic Kingdom. So unlike Halloween Horror Nights, I usually only go once a year because it's very expensive and there's no pass you can buy, except for this year. They did come out with a pass where you can go to unlimited Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties, but it's like $300. Yeah, no. So it's hosted in Magic Kingdom. It's a lot of fun. There is a Halloween parade. There's Halloween fireworks that were new this year. There is the Sanderson Sister castle show, which is the best castle show I have seen. Potentially the best show I have ever seen at a Disney park. It's worth a watch. If you want to watch it on YouTube, just do that. It is so great. This has been my 6th party in 4 years. My first year, we were Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus. I went as princesses. That was a good costume. We got a lot of recognition there. And then next year we went as villains. Steven and I went as Jurassic Park. Last year we were Atlantis. And then this year was, I think, my favorite costume. All the costumes are great, but this one was real good. So usually I ask Steven, I say, what do you want to be for Halloween? And then I make it. I love making Halloween costumes. I love a challenge. So back in August, Steven was in Disneyland watching the Main Street Electrical Parade. It's a parade we had in Magic Kingdom from 2010 to 2016. And ever since it went away in 2016, we have not had a night parade at Magic Kingdom. It's been 3 years. I'm not sad about it. It's fine. I mean, it was never my all-time favorite parade, but I do miss having a nighttime parade. So in 2016, it left Magic Kingdom and it went to California, to Disneyland, and then they had it there. That's why sometimes it's called DEP instead of MSEP, Main Street Electrical Parade. I call it DEP, like Disneyland's Electrical Parade. Steven hates that. He hates when I call it that. So I love calling it that. But anyway, he was watching the parade and he sent me a text and he said, in Magic Kingdom, do the high kick dancers kick their face? That's what he said. He said, kick their face. And I had to watch a video and no, they did not. In Magic Kingdom, they just did small kicks. But regardless, it inspired me. And I was like, what if I made a costume that was the America Dancer? They're the dancers by The Last Float. And Steven was like, yes, and I'll be a piece of bacon. Not the American flag float, a literal piece of bacon. Are you confused? A lot of people were confused. So it's kind of been an inside joke among cast members and diehard Disney World fans, diehard Magic Kingdom fans, that the last float in the Main Street Electrical Parade is supposed to be this big American flag, and there's a large eagle at the end. But a lot of cast members and annual pass holders call it the bacon float because it looks like a giant piece of bacon. So when Steven suggested the costume, I was like, yes. And then we had to light up, of course, because we had to be the Main Street Electrical Parade. And it's kind of in like the Halloween theme of being dead, because the parade is dead in Disney World. It's only alive in Disneyland right now. Now, please enjoy my horrible how to make a Main Street Electrical America Parade Dancer and Bacon Float tutorial.
It's 8 o'clock at night, which means it's time to start filming.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so for my part, I got 2 different jackets at the thrift store, and I think I'm gonna go with this one. I got lots and lots and lots of felt. I went on a Wednesday, which is half price close day. Okay, I got a jacket for $3, the other jacket for $4, and a pair of shoes for $4. I got gold trim and buttons that I need to paint gold, so I need to find my gold paint. Y'all, the best thing I got, it's a hat. I need to find my glue gun and my gold paint. Found my glue gun, found some more gold trim, and apparently the only gold paint I have is this bad boy. Yeah, so that'll be an activity for outside. I have some more gold trim, and then our costumes have to light up. I mean, obviously. So I went to Five Below and bought just tons of string lights. And by tons, I mean 4. I spent $20 on $5 string lights at Five Below. But it's gonna work. Okay. So here are my plans. See, I need a jacket and Steven needs a whole piece of bacon.
What's cooking, good looking?
Now enjoy this horrendous voiceover where I try and be Micarah Tewers. Okay, so first I cut out this big red piece of felt to make Steven's bacon. I know it was 72 inches in length because that's how they sold it at the store. And so I just arbitrarily cut some kind of width. Cut out the width of a, the size of a small toddler. So then you cut wavy lines out of each side. And then you're gonna make a really bad pun about all your scrap pieces of fabric and ask your boyfriend if he likes his extra lean bacon. Getting scrappy.
Do you like your bacon?
I love my bacon, but there's no fat in it.
Yeah, it's extra lean.
So then you're going to take your red thrifted jacket and cut out white cuffs for the sleeves. You want to make it about the size of 2 Hot Wheels cars, as Micarah would say. And then you just cut out the same piece for the other side and hot glue it down. And then you watch as your cat tries to supervise all this, but then you realize that hot gluing is probably not good for a cat, and you'll probably need to kick them out at some point. Looks kind of like Christmas, but oh well. And then I needed to cut out a white triangular piece for the breastplate. Luckily, this jacket that I thrifted already had like guides, so I just measured those and cut there. But really just need to cut out a trapezoidal shape, probably about the size of a pumpkin. And then we're gonna live our greatest showman fantasy by adding these gold tassels to the shoulders. You're supposed to make like real epaulets, is that what they're called? But I just hot glued the gold straight onto the shoulders because I don't care. And then you're gonna procrastinate like crazy and wait to do the rest of it all in one day. So yeah, this is the day we went to the party. I'm making like extra tails for my coat because the parade dancer's costume has extra tails on it. So I decided I need to have long tails too. And here are those cheap black buttons I bought and the glitter gold spray paint I used. However, I had to end up using my gold paintbrush that's usually used for calligraphy to paint these because the glitter spray was crap. Didn't do anything. So now I'm just adding gold trim and the gold buttons, reliving the greatest showman fantasy again, but my reference photo shows that they're wearing basically this, so I followed my reference photo. And here you're gonna just glue on some gold trim to these navy leggings that you bought on Amazon for $10 and realize that you needed to leave extra space for the gold trim because if you just put it on normally, they won't fit over your calves. And then I thrifted these black shoes. They were perfect, and I made gold buckles out of cardboard. Then you're gonna add gold trim to your jacket because I have no chill. I added gold buttons, hot gluing everything I possibly could. All right, and then for your bacon, you need to add some bacon fat. I ended up just using pink and more of this dark red. And then my camera battery died, and I got lazy. Here I am attaching our $5 lights. I just like hot glued them to like pieces of the felt. Sometimes I just straight up hot glued the wire. Don't advise you to do that, but it turned out pretty good. I made these little felt pockets for the battery packs to go into. Look, this one's in my jacket, and then I just safety pinned it in because I was getting, too busy. Bam, look at that. Look, see this little piece of felt that I hot glued it, but at another point I just straight up hot glued it. Then I bought this hat on Amazon. I made the little red circle and a white circle out of felt and a button, and the hat did not stay on my head very well, so I ended up hot gluing a headband into it. And bam, there she is. Look at this fit. And everybody was so impressed that it lit up too. Oh yeah, they're the shoes. Those gold buckles did not last. They fell off pretty immediately. And there's my hat, and that's the whole fit. And then we went to Magic Kingdom. So much on Space Mountain before. It was horrifying.
Happy Halloween.
We had so much fun at Mickey's Not So Scary this year, like we do every year. This is the first year I rode Space Mountain. They do like a special Space Mountain haunted overlay where they turn all the lights off and then they play this really eerie music. And I was terrified. It was so scary, but like fun scary. Our costumes were definitely, I would say, like a conversation starter. Some people had no idea what we were. People would come up to Steven and be like, Eagle Bacon? Bacon Eagle? What is that? But then it was fun to be like, you remember the Main Street Electrical Parade and the last float? It's a big, American flag, but it's an inside joke that it's a piece of bacon. And people were like, oh, okay. And then you get to kind of like explain the inside joke to them. And then like other guests knew it right away. A lot of people were like, oh my God, you're the bacon float. It was so fun. Definitely like a conversation starter. But I would say the best part is that we met several cast members that actually danced in the parade, like when it was at Magic Kingdom. You saw in that clip the dancer at Cosmic Rays. She was like floored at how accurate our costumes were. It was like really sweet for her because she did it in the parade and she was like just so happy. We took a picture together. Very nostalgic. One of our character attendants that we met said she did the parade in the 80s. And then lastly, while we were watching the Halloween parade, the very first girl in the parade, she saw me and she gave me the like salute. Like it was so cute. It was like the official like dance salute. Now I'm gushing. This is weird. But it was just fun to like, reflect and be nostalgic with people and like, see the girls who like got to do it and how happy they were and stuff. And we were making magic for those cast members. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite Disney parade ever has been. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and maybe I'll make another one. Okay, bye. Let's see if the kitties want to say goodbye. Earl, sit. Good girl. Say bye, YouTube. Okay, bye.